Another spontaneous show of protest as crowds block the Paris city bypass. Anger is lingering this Friday following the government's decision to bypass Parliament, invoking Article 49(3) of the Constitution to impose its controversial pension reform.
We are responding to the government's blockade with a strikers' blockade.
It's a form of denial of democracy. The majority of French people are opposed to this law.
A poll found some 82% of French people are unhappy with the government's decision to skip a vote in Parliament, and 65% want strikes to continue. A broad alliance of France's unions have said they'll continue action to try to force a U-turn and have called a further day of action on Thursday.
We've been warning the government for months about this pension reform. There were real difficulties. We made proposals. We did not stop reaching out. And what did the president do? He closed all the doors, so he was faced with an increasingly strong opposition in the streets and an opposition in Parliament. He lost everything. So today, he must return to the path of dialogue.
Meanwhile, opposition lawmakers are filing motions of no confidence in Parliament expected to be voted on Monday. To pass, this requires a minimum of 287 votes, over half of the Assembly. Such a feat would force the government to resign. But this would depend on a non-partisan alliance of MPs from all sides being formed, from the far left to the far right. The leaders of the conservative Les Républicains party have ruled this out. However, individual LR MPs have said they would break ranks.